Here's another update, and we're on January 23rd. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, for those who follow my channel, I have removed the rock that was here with all the lady nukes. I tried to frag each individual piece, but soon found out I couldn't, so I had to chop up the whole piece of rock. And I got a ton of pieces. I got that one. I made a ton of little frags like that. Let's see, where else are they? They're somewhere here. Some back there. Some right there. And here and there, a couple of pieces. I did move the rocks a little bit, made some more little caves. I wasn't that happy with the way it was looking. To tell you the truth, I don't know what to do with this tank. This tank did have sand at one point, but ever since the move, I thought it was a grow out tank, while I decide what to do, or get a bigger tank, or keep this one, but it's starting to look pretty cool. And people say that the no sand bed gives it a better water parameters, so I don't know how true that is. I'll soon find out. But the one reason I did move also, that apart from didn't liking the situation I had with the rocks, I wanted the flow to be better in the back, so it won't have any detritus, and easier for me to clean. Has better water circulation. What else? I do have elevated DKH, and I have no clue as to how I'm getting this. The higher DKH than the regular salt levels I'm being told by the bucket from Red Sea. I run the Coral Red Sea Pro, and it says that it'll do 9.5, and I'm dosing it correctly. The salt, mixing the salt correctly. And if I could pull my book here, this is what I got. Too light, he doesn't give it. This is what I have here. So magnesium was at 1410 last testing. I was on the 22nd. Calcium was 450 and alkalinity was 10.5. pH was good, 8.0. Nitrates were around 8-ish. Phosphates were 0.15. So getting down slowly, gradually. As you can see right at the top, it was at 3, very dangerously high. Then I put some GFO and went down, down, down. Slowly getting there. My goal is to keep it around below 5. So I got 10 more points to go. Salinity, I try to keep it at 1.025. Ammonia 0. And temperature maintains around 78. So, yeah. I usually maintain my magnesium around 1350. So magnesium is usually high at this point right now, these 2 days. I usually keep it 1350, 1300s. Never goes below 1300. Calcium, 450, 430s, 440s. Alkalinity, that's my problem right there. I don't know what to do, or what the cause may be that my levels here are getting higher. If anybody has any advice, I'd appreciate it. Could it be because I cut up that rock? The only thing I am dosing right now are these two things here, which are, hold on. Sorry about that. Coral Color, that's for increasing coloration, from Brightwell Aquatics. Oops, sorry about that. And Replenish, this is a trace and minor elements. I dose about 10 drops of each in the tank daily. I've been told that they don't mess up with your alkalinity, magnesium, and calcium. If anybody has any advice, please leave them in the descriptions and I'll read them. I appreciate any help. Other situation I had here is I bought another little piece of frag of GSP. I'm thinking maybe let this whole thing grow out, grow out the bottom. Have it look like a grass, like a all grassy GSP at the bottom. What else? Corals are seeming to look a little bit more better in color. You can't tell because of the light, but they do look a little bit better. The Blastomusa here is losing its Turkish bluish color, as you can see there. It was totally blue when I got it. Now it's like that. Here, let me try to zoom in. As you can see the red in between the blues, and it wasn't like that when I got it. If anyone could, give me some advice on how to regain all that color back. What else? Oops, sorry about that. The blues came on. I did get another polyp from this guy here. Looks good. These guys have not moved at all. No growth at all. But they're not losing color. They look very vibrant. So I'm happy. Mushrooms. Mushrooms will not stay in place and they look all shriveled up. So I don't know what to do. They were very nice and big when I got them. Appreciate any advice or coral placement, maybe that's the problem. I have these MP10s. Maybe I thought it was the flow, but the flow from that MP10 is about 5%, which barely moves the water. As you can see, this water movement is from the spin stream. There you go, you can see that. Barely moves it. And I try to keep it all the way at the top. So apart from that, these guys are looking nice and full. These guys have lost a little bit of the color because when I move things around, trying fixing the rocks or the aquascape, as you can see there, they touched each other along, I think, with the ACAN. Where is it? Here's the ACAN. It's not looking so hot. It was looking very good the other day, but I think the ACAN burned it, and the other polyps, the lady nukes, burned them. Hopefully they'll regain back all their color and puff up a little bit more. Yeah. Whenever I do dose the trace elements, I try to turn off the protein skimmer because I've been told that protein skimmers stripped all those trace elements. I don't know how true that is, but I run it one day yes, one day no. Try to maintain those elements in the water column. And that's all. I just keep changing out these filter sucks and adding a little filter floss there, for extra filtration. Any uneaten foods or big chunk pieces of whatever is in the water column will just get stuck in there. These guys are looking nice and full. Pretty soon I'm thinking maybe sell a couple of frags and make some more money to buy some extra coral. So yeah, this one looks pretty good here. That's a red hornet. Looks pretty good. These guys lost its color because I'm thinking because of the touching from the other corals when I just piled them on top of each other to move the aquascape. Hopefully they'll get their color back. But yeah, this is what the tank looks like now, guys. And I'll do another update pretty soon. I've been noticing the YouTube videos lately, and CJ has sold all his equipment and is buying a new tank from CJ Aquarium's YouTube channel, and we're all very eager to see what he's getting. Hopefully it's a nice big tank. We can't wait to see what you do, CJ, with that tank. So don't let us down, you know? Do us a nice video on your new tank. We're just very eager to see what you get and how you aquascape and all your livestock. So here's to you, buddy. Hopefully you'll get a nice tank and show it all to us pretty soon. To all those who are just tuned in, I do these videos every week. I'm not a professional aquarium guy. I'm a beginner. I have been in this tank. I have been with this tank for about a year now, but I'm still learning as you go. And if it's one thing I've noticed, is people in this hobby who think know it all do tend to learn something every time they meddle with their tank. So it's a nice thing to do and learn from your mistakes and from other people's advances. So if you like these type of channels, please subscribe and comment if you have any suggestions, and I appreciate any support you guys give this channel. If you do like it, give it a thumbs up, and until next time, see you guys.